Hi guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a project pan update for the month of June. This is halfway through the year? Not quite. Next month will be halfway through the year. But let's just go ahead and get into my products this month. My Benefit Brow. I used this a total of 9 times. I almost didn't quite make my goal. If I want to hit my goal of 100 uses before the end of the year, I am going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. I didn't really use it all that much, but I did finish another brow product that'll be in my monthly MDs for June. So I was glad to have finished a brow product, but that meant that I didn't quite focus on this as much. Even using it as an eyeliner, I didn't really use it that much. So this is proving to be my problem product this year. I am going to keep working on it. If I don't hit my goal by the end of the year, I'm not going to worry about it, but I do want to try. I have a total of 58 uses left, so it's still possible. I am just going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. Next up, we have my Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and I use this a total of 9 times, so not as much as I have in previous months. However, I am starting to notice the top spread apart. I am getting low, so I might be a little bit farther than what I'm thinking. Hopefully this month I can get some more uses out of it. I'm thinking if I keep using it, I'll probably just let it be my primer I use. I could get some more progress. I say this every month. The progress, it is very minimal. At least that's what it looks like, but then I look at the top and I realize that it is spreading apart like I am near the end. So at this point, I really don't know how much longer this could take me. I'm pretty positive that I will have it finished by the end of the year, but hopefully I can get it done sooner so I can bring something else into the project. Moving on to an item that I had rolled in last month, and this is the Milani Glow foundation. It's the hydrating skin tint, and I love it. I love just wearing it on the days that are hotter. I use this a total of 13 times. Now the progress, it doesn't look like as much, but when I marked it, the product was actually slightly higher than the mark being last month. I think I marked a little bit too soon, so I actually did make quite a bit of progress. Now I think I have it marked right where it's at, so hopefully I'll have more, it'll be a little bit more visible in the markings next month. But this is a goal of either 50 uses or finishing up completely, whichever. I'm going to see where we're at the 50 uses mark and see if I want to finish this up. But if I am using it 50 times, and I do have 37 more uses left. But again, we'll see where we're at. This is just undecided for right now, but I think that I can get pretty good use out of this next month. I know June is the summer month, and usually the summertime I prefer more lightweight coverage foundation, and this is one of the most lightweight glowy foundations in my collection. And then moving on to the Benefit Boing Stick Concealer. I use this a total of 12 times. I am really happy with my markings. I am really happy with what I did. I did bring it down significantly lower, and based on what I realized that the last time I used this up, the concealer does run out before the stick seems like it does. So again, another 1 to 2 months left. I'm pretty positive that at the rate I'm going right now, I will have this finished at the latest by the end of summer, but it might be sooner. Let's go into the Ulta Beauty Baked Bronzer. I surprised myself with this one. Now, I only use this 10 times this month, which means I only have 40 uses left before I can roll it out. I did, however, hit pan on this, and I actually think that I hit pan sooner than I thought I did, because there's the size of this pan now, there's no way I could have hit pan on that just this month. The pan, the color of it blends in with the bronzer that I didn't realize I hit pan on it sooner, so I'm guessing I probably did that, I want to say either last month or later the month before. And I tried wiping it off with a wipe just to get some clear pan there. Unfortunately, it's just not. I think it's just kind of the way the bronzer is and the pan is within the bronzer. I honestly was not expecting to hit pan on this bronzer. I was just going to use it till I reached my goal, roll something else in. But I am super glad that I did that, and if I can do that, I wonder how much more I can expand the pan in the next 40 uses. I by no means think I'm going to finish this up this year. I mean, if I did, it would be a pleasant surprise. but I thought for sure I was going to hit pan on my Benefit Cabral before I hit pan on this, because there was a lot in here. But I'm enjoying panning this, and I'm just surprised. I was so happy when I hit pan. So I do have a total of 40 uses left before I can roll that out. If I hit about 10 uses every month between, you know, until I hit my 100 uses goal, I think I will finish it in September. Let's see, June, July, August, September, October. So by October's update, I think I can roll this out, give or take like a month. But I'm super happy with the progress, and I got so excited that I hit pan on this. Another item that I've had pan in for a while is my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade 2 Cool for School. It feels like I hit pan on this that first month and like expanded the pan, and then I didn't make any more progress. But now that I see that the product is getting thinner around, I should plan on expanding the pan. That's a tongue twister. But I use this a total of 8 times, which is not great. It's kind of like the minimum of what I want to use each month. But it's not bad. But again, I've done worse. I've also done better. Actually, I've done 9, and that was like the second month I used this. So this rate, I'm about where I expected to be. I'm looking forward to seeing more pan, but now that this side pan is thinning out more, hopefully we will have more visible progress. It's hard because it's like you hit pan, and then you're like, okay, well, over here you're still a ways away from hitting pan. So then it's just kind of like, it feels stop and go, but really it's progress. It's just sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's not. So I'm happy with where I'm at with that. And last but not least is my e.l.f. Baked Bronzer. And this, in the past, I have used it a lot more times. I only used this 13 times this month, and that's because I typically use it to set my eyeshadow, highlight my brow bone, and then I'll use it as a highlight, so I get 2 uses out of it. However, this month, just based on the eyeshadow primers I've been using, I'm preferring to set them down with a setting powder because it's a little more heavy and a little bit more thick to help with the powder, because this is not technically used. You know, it does the job, it does what I want it to do on the eyes, but I have to be picky and choosy with what primers I use, and I just didn't use any of my primers I could set with a brow product or with a highlighter this month. So maybe next month. Again, the fact that I only used this 13 times, I'm not mad at it because I have made so much progress already. I almost have bottom pan right here, so I was hoping to see that this month, but considering I use it twice every time I use it, hopefully I should be able to hit pan here, but that's just kind of depending on where I'm at. Again, I'm not going to force myself to use something when I have other things I want to use. This is just for me to just have out and kind of think about using when I don't really know what to use. But I am happy with this, and hopefully I will finish this soon. Hopefully by the end of the year, but if not, at this point my plan is just to keep this in until it's out of my project. So a little spoiler alert for 2023, if this is not done, this will still be in. So, and honestly the package is old and broken, I just want to get this used and out before it expires. And that is everything I have in my project this month. I'm not mad at the progress. There are always some things that could be better, but I'm not mad at all with the progress this month. I felt like I was very diligent in using my products. Some things I used more, some things I used less, but overall my goal is approximately half the times I wear makeup each month is Project Pan items, the other half is not. Again, give or take kind of where I'm at with my shop, my stash, where I'm at with the year, if I'm wanting to create specific looks, etc. But I am not mad at my progress. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. God bless, and bye guys.